What's good, Chef Buff Army? Today I got a practical video for you. Practical because you could use this information immediately to get a better gym performance. The question is simple. What do you think about when you're training at the gym? If the answer is nothing, Houston, we have a problem. Today I'm talking about why you should utilize positive visualization, which is really thinking about the lift you're about to do, giving yourself a positive mental cue, something that's going to help you with the lift, and then executing it with that thought in mind. I mean, if the mental cues you give yourself are, am I doing this right? Yo, I better not drop this shit. Yeah, I'm the fucking man. I like chicken wings. Then, buddy, you're not going to be lifting a lot of weight on the deadlift. It's very simple. For every single exercise you do, you should be thinking about the exercise. I'm not talking about over-analyzing the movement as you're doing it. You're not going to be squatting thinking, the bar placement, it's on my back, where it is resting fine, where are my heels, are my feet out, are my knees bent, okay, are my hips back, are my core tight? Before you know it, you're doing trigonometry. Yo, Chef Buff! You can't call black people that. It's wrong. If you want to assess your form, film yourself or have a friend film you and then view it after. What I'm talking about is the laser-like focus necessary in the gym to have the best performance. This means on every single movement as you do the exercise, you want to think one thought. That one thought should be your mental cue that's going to assist you to lift that weight. It could be a general mental cue that's positive, such as up, explode, fast, power, something that puts you in the right mindset as you're about to lift. Or you could use a physical cue, which is what I prefer, to help you with that lift. It's really simple. If we use the military press, most guys will overarch their back. So the mental cue you want to be thinking in your head is core tight and ass tight. So both of them will be locked tight as you lift. By thinking of this as your military press, you're going to be far less likely to overarch your back. Instead, you're going to be keeping the core and the ass tight. You can't think too much when you're about to lift, which is why one mental cue will work. Here are some great examples. On the sumo deadlift, I always say chest up. On the bench press, I either think shoulder blades packed tight or squeezing the bar as firm as possible. On the deadlift, I think about overall tightness, body tension, keeping the whole body as one kinetic chain. On the squat, I always think about controlling the descent so I can immediately then explode from the bottom position right back up. These are just a couple examples I'm giving you of what I personally think about when I'm lifting a weight. Your own mental cues will be unique because it'll relate to your training and what you need to work on. I find by giving yourself the mental cue that's most important, your weakest link, something that you have to fix, like say on the bench press, if your elbows always flare, you could be thinking about elbow tightness. So keep them at the 45-degree angle and pushing fast. So elbow tightness, that's what you'd be thinking about. By fixing that weak link, you'll be lifting a lot more weight. This honestly is some of the best advice that I don't hear most guys talking about. The key point with this video is that when you lift, think of one big mental cue that's going to help you with that lift. And if you don't have one mental cue that you could give yourself for a major movement you're about to do, using the term up and picturing yourself lifting the weight in your head prior to the lift is one of the best things you could do. I want to hear from you guys. What's the mental cue you usually give yourself when you're about to lift weight? Post your answer in the comment section below. Make sure to like this video, share with friends, and subscribe. And I'll be seeing you in the next video.